Hello, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Can You Spare? 2 Minutes with God. Today, our journey takes us to the New Testament. We're looking for Romans chapter 15, verse number 1. We then that are strong ought to bear the infirmities of the weak, and not to please ourselves. The writer here is the Apostle Paul. Previously in chapter 14, he was covering issues dealing with eating meats and how some were weak and offended by that. And Paul goes into chapter 15 by way of verse 1 by saying, we then that are strong ought to bear the infirmities of the weak. Now, the word bear means to lift up, to carry, to sustain. We ought to bear the infirmities of the weak, being there for them, being able to lift up, to carry, to help them. He points out those who are strong need to bear the infirmities of the weak. And we may say, well, how do I do that? Well, the last part of the scripture, Paul says, and not to please ourselves. In other words, you have to deny yourself. It's not going to be all about you. You need to be there for someone else. And so we're not trying to please ourselves. Life is not all about us, but what can I do for someone else? We then that are strong, we ought to bear the infirmities of the weak and not to please ourselves. Take care, my friends. Have a good day.